Folks, as we all know, we've all been suffering through this pandemic together. Rich, poor alike. But nobody's suffered quite as much as the landlords. Now you may be asking yourself, Alec, what about the renters who lost their jobs, who can't pay their rents? Sorry. What about people who don't have homes, who got kicked out, or who just could never afford a home to begin with, rented or bought? Here's what I have to say to you. How disgusting of you to not consider the plight of the landlord in the United States. Do you know every year, exactly 12 mega-owning landlords have to sell their indoor pools? Did you know that 25 of them this year were unable to afford a third vacation home? Yeah, I'll bet you feel silly now, don't you? All these landlords are asking for is some relief from the struggles of being a leech. You don't know what it's like to take on a parasitic nature in society until you actually do it. And some people make it and some don't. As a landlord, They have to sell their Tesla, man. That's right. And for everyone who makes it, there are several more who just have to go back and get a job like everybody else. And it's so sad. But there is some hope. Relief is coming. Relief is coming for the landlords. Not in the form of stimulus checks or, specific government assistance, but the moratorium on rent payments is ending. It is ending tomorrow, folks. That's right. Landlords are finally going to get what they deserve. They're going to get their due. They'll be able to knock on your door and say, hey, pay up, rent's due. They'll be able to get that yacht back. They'll be able to get that indoor pool they've been talking about. Finally. And you know what? For those who don't pay up, I say, fuck you. Fuck you. You deserve to live in the street, okay? That's what I say. You just don't know what it's like to be a landlord, man. They wake up every day. They're on their grind set, okay? They get up. They go and knock on your door for that rent once a month. What the fuck are you doing with your life? Learning to code? Get an avocado toast from the Starbucks? Yeah, you never think about these things, do you? All right, I'm done with this. That's enough. You get my point. Landlords suck. So, let's watch. I'm going back to serious mode here for a sec. Let's watch, some real actual human beings who provide value to the fucking country, being fucked over by these fucking leeches, dude.
No idea where I'll go,
Let's take a look.
do. We haven't been really saving money because we've been putting what we have towards the rent.
Sounds like your fault. Should have saved money, bro.
My name is Roxanne Schaefer. This is my brother Joseph. We live together. Also, my wife, soon-to-be wife. We are currently getting evicted due to non-payment of rent, but we have been paying our rent. We just can't come up with the full amount.
Great. Oh, look at the boy. Oh, look.
My landlord's been trying to evict me since January of this year. The only reason I have not left here yet is because of the moratorium that ends at the end of this month. This is my living room for the past...
Yeah, that's tomorrow. In case you're not aware, that is tomorrow. The moratorium ends. Okay? Rent collectors can just go and say, fuck you, give me my money.
5 years. There's my dryer. Up there is like all my pictures, my mom. This is my firstborn that passed away.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
and I
fuck,
think
dude.
it really should continue because we're going through another cycle of COVID. Now we got the Delta variant out, and a lot of us, with our health problems, We're out here at risk. You know, if I can't even be without electric because I have breathing machines. Where am I gonna go and plug in my breathing machine at night?
Fuck whoever this person's landlord is. I don't give a shit who it is, okay? I don't give a shit if it's one of those small mom and pop, whatever. I don't care. Whoever this person's landlord is, fuck you. That's what I gotta say to that. I don't care.
Anxiety, I'm nervous, I can't sleep. He's threatening to come here on the 30th and throw my stuff out and change the locks. And if he does, you know, I lose everything and I'll have nothing. I'll be homeless out on the street.
Sick, dude. Fucking disgusting. I hate this country. Yeah, when you can't afford rent, don't get a new kitten. It's not fair to the animals when you know an eviction is inevitable. Yeah, what a great mindset. What a great mentality. What she isn't telling you, the landlord has to go through the court process of evicting her, which could take months. What type of assistance did she receive during the pandemic? Interesting. Yeah, fuck off, dude. YouTube is such a... I'll never understand why it's such a right-wing cesspool. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me.
New at
Renters
5,
under stress as
emotions are high,
eviction moratorium
many are
ends.
running low on cash, so the question, what's going to happen next, is top of mind as the eviction moratorium deadline approaches. 13 Action News anchor Kalina Estrino shows you one woman trying to keep it together for her family, but she's running out of options.
Home is where Kristen Waldeck spends most of her time now. Cleaning and organizing is what helps keep her mind occupied and off of the uncertain future.
We're already living paycheck to paycheck.
Kristen is a makeup artist and went without work for most of the pandemic. Her fiance Chad was also laid off. While things have slowly been improving, her biggest fear is not having a place to live.
We owe back about 5 months of rent. We pay on time now and we're good now that we're working.
They owe back? Wait, I thought the moratorium, I thought the whole point was that you're not paying, like, the rent's just forgiven. Is it postponed? Yeah, the unpaid, oh God, the unpaid rent is not forgiven or canceled. What the fuck, dude? What's the point of the moratorium? If it's not forgiven or canceled, what the fuck is the point? Oh no, don't worry, we're not gonna kick you out now. We'll just do it in 5 months from now when you can't pay $600,000 or whatever the fuck. Like, really?
But it's just what we've missed out on, and we originally had filed in October for rental assistance, and then we applied again in January and February and still waiting on that.
And she says everything is closing in.
When you say it out loud, it's like, then you realize like how stressed you really are and how hard it is to handle that you might not have a place to live next month.
And conversations about what to do moving forward as a family are just too difficult to have.
I try to avoid those things because I don't know what to do.
Kristen Waldeck is one of many people running low on cash and turning to credit cards to stay afloat. As she says, one of her biggest concerns moving forward is whether or not she'll ever be able to regain control of her finances.
It is a financial cliff that is occurring at this point.
Jason Bauckham is a financial advisor. Now, we spoke about Kristen's situation and if there's anything she can do to regroup. He says it's not too late to reach out to credit card companies to hopefully come up with a solution that benefits both parties. If you're looking at bankruptcy as an option, he says to be sure to talk with a bankruptcy lawyer first.
As I always say, speak with a professional in that area. That's all they do. They can go to bat for you. They can be your agent. They can go to court. They can do what's necessary to file the proper paperwork on time so that you're not late asking for forgiveness.
Kristen admits staying optimistic.
Yeah, what they don't tell you about bankruptcy is that once you file, your credit is ruined. Your credit is fucking ruined. It's shattered. You do not have credit anymore. No place will let you rent from them. No place will let you buy fucking jack shit. You're done. Once you file for bankruptcy, you can forget it. You can forget getting a new car, a new house, nothing. Like, even some jobs won't take you for like bad credit scores, if I'm not mistaken. Like, it sucks.
But she's hopeful things will turn around.
Sometimes it feels like there's just no way out. Like you're just stuck in a never-ending cycle of how you're gonna
it's cool how that works.
Or how you're gonna make it to the next month. I just want things to go back to the way they were before the pandemic.
I'm Kalina Estrinos, 13 Action News.
Yeah. Fuck landlords. Fuck landlords, okay? I don't give a shit. Fuck them. Landlords are the worst. Hey, thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and consider checking me out on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/OutletGunther. I'll leave a link in the description below. Thanks again.